Hello, welcome to today's video. I am your host, Oroka Conner, and this is Call of the Wild, the Fisher. Dangler, sorry. So, alright folks. We're out here on the water, waiting for the fish to bite. Well, let me take you on a journey back in time to one of the strangest, most fascinating moments in fishing history. This isn't just a story about fishing, it's a story about mystery, miracles, and the sheer unpredictability of nature. So grab your virtual time machine, because we're heading back to the early 19th century, to a small village in England called Dunmore. Now, Dunmore was your typical quiet rural village, formerly tending their fields, kids playing in the streets, and the occasional fisherman casting a line in the nearest river. Life was simple, predictable, and let's be honest, probably a little boring. But all of that changed on a cold winter morning in 1804. That's when something happened that would turn Dunmore into the talk of the entire country and give us one of the most bizarre fishing stories ever recorded. It started like any other day. The villagers were going about their business, bundled up against the chill, when suddenly the sky turned darkened. No, this wasn't your average storm. Clouds rolling in. No, this was something different. People looked up and saw what appeared to be a swirling, twisted column of wind descending from the heavens above. And then it happened. Fish, actual live fish, started falling from the sky. Can you just imagine that? You're just walking up to the market, minding your own business, and suddenly, plop, 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 a fish that's right at your feet. You look up, and it's raining fish. Not just one or two, but hundreds of them. People were running around with buckets, baskets, even their heads trying to catch as many as they could. It was chaos, but it was also a miracle for a village that relied heavily on farming and fishing. This was like winning the lottery. Free food delivered straight from the sky. Now you might be wondering, how on earth does something like this happen? Well, the most likely explanation is a phenomenon known as waterspout. Waterspout is essentially a tornado that forms over water. It sucks up everything in its path, water debris, and yes, even a fish, and carries it through the air. When the waterspout loses its strength, it drops whatever it's carrying. And in this case, that happened to be a whole school of fish right over Dunmore. But here's more. Here's where it gets even more interesting. This wasn't the first time something like that happened. Throughout history, there have been countless reports of animal rain. Fish, frogs, even birds have known to fall from the sky in various parts of the world. In fact, the ancient Roman writer Pliny the Elder wrote about frogs raining down during storms. And in 2005, a town in Serbia experienced a similar event, with thousands of frogs falling from the sky. It's a rare phenomenon, but it's been documented enough times that scientists had to make it seriously. But had to take it seriously. But in Dunmore, the villagers didn't have the luxury of scientific explanations to them. This was nothing short of a miracle. Some believed it was a sign from a god, a divine provision during a time of hardship. Others thought it was a warning message from the heavens that they needed to change their ways. Either way, the event became legendary. Stories spread like wildfire, and soon people from neighboring towns were flocking to Dunmore to see the place where it had rained fish. But let's not forget the fishermen. Imagine being a fisherman in Dunmore. That day, you wake up early, grab your gear, and head down to the river, only to find the fish have literally come to you. No need to cast your line. No need to sit patiently waiting for a bite. The fish are just there. It's like nature decided to do all the work for you. That fisherman didn't know whether to laugh or to cry, or just start flaying. No, now what you're thinking. That's a great story, but what does that have to do with us sitting here fishing? Well, think about it. Oops. Fishing, it's all about patience, right? You cast your line, you wait, and you hope that nature will provide. But every now and then, nature throws you a curveball. Sometimes it's sudden storm, sometimes it's a surprise catch, and sometimes that's just the sky full of fish. So, while we're sitting here, waiting for the fish to bite, let's take a moment to appreciate it all, to appreciate the unpredictability of it all. Fishing isn't just about catching fish, it's about being a part of something bigger, something wild and untamed. It's about connecting with nature, even when nature decides to do something completely unexpected. And hey, if fish aren't biting today, maybe you should just look up at the sky. You never know. History might just repeat itself. You never know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be returning to my cabin for today, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. See you later, and hope you've enjoyed today's video. Be sure to check out my other channels, and bye. Oh yeah, you can find my other channels by looking me up, Oroka Conner it is. Yes, I'll have it up here right now on screen, right there, in case you wanna search that up. There you go. See you next time, and bye.